Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Sally Pinto and I'm from the Yonkers Newark neighborhood naturally occurring retirement community. We launched back in January of 2020 and we're here to serve seniors 60 plus in Northeast Yonkers. We have lots of fun programs and activities, and we also have a lot of resources for you as well. Our programs include meditation chair yoga, body mind fitness, bingo, and any other programs that you might be interested, like arts and gardening. We have our resource specialist, Alexa Smith, who can help you with finding services and activities out there for you, as well as our nurse, Barbara Simone, who can help answer your health-related questions. We're here for you, we're here for our community, and we look forward to seeing you in our programs. Enjoy.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alexa Smith, the resource specialist with the Yonkers Newark. I'm here to help with application assistance, referrals for home delivered meals, and transportation services will be coming soon. We also offer Zoom activities and Zoom programs. And if you have any other questions or concerns, I'm here to help. Thank you so much and enjoy the program.
Welcome. I'm Barbara Simone, registered nurse. I recently retired from Westchester County's Health Department as a public health nurse. I am now here to try to assist you with any medical or preventive care issues. Enjoy this program, and I'm looking forward to working with you.
Steve and I were talking a little bit before class started about the situation. And to us, it seems like the situation is going on for a very long time. Most of us have, it's easier to deal with something that feels unpleasant for a short period of time, but when it goes on for a long time, sometimes we kind of we might feel hopeless. It goes on and on and on and on. So how can we deal with that emotion? And one way that we talked about was to recognize small wins. Recognize small wins. One personal win for me and C was that she came over to my house and borrowed my paddleboards. I'm right now traveling. I'm not using them, so she can use them. And she got out on the water. That's a win. And the win is asking, picking up the paddleboards, and actually getting out on the water. 3 wins. So recognizing small wins and give yourself a pat on the back for doing that. For me personally, I decided to take this time when I'm still teaching over Zoom and travel a little bit and play pickleball. And I did it. It's a little bit inconvenient. It's easier to be at home. But for me, it actually works to travel and work at the same time right now. I'm going to start teaching in person soon more, and I can't do this then. Another small win. Okay, today we are in space. We're going to travel in space. So we're getting higher up in the chakras, closer to the universe. Focus on awareness, pure awareness. Color is like dark blue. And up in space, there's nothing to push against. There is no more like or dislike. It just is. It is what it is. There's nothing to push against. It takes a long time to get there. Here on Earth, we're still making a lot of choices. We're choosing. And up as we get higher up, we realize that everything. I'm not there yet. But we realize that everything that happens to me is an interesting experience. This is a concept that can be very hard, especially for me to accept. I can understand it on a theoretical level, but not really on a practical level. That's okay. It's a process. The mantra that I'm choosing to work with today is, I practice to reveal my true self. I practice to reveal my true self. It takes a lot of courage to be me. It takes a lot of courage for you to be you. I practice to reveal my true self. And if you'd like, you could work with the same mantra, or you can pick something completely different. So we're going to start, the way we do this practice is we start with a physical practice to get like the body, to get into the body, connect to earth, because I need to connect to earth before I can. And when I know that the connection to earth is there, then I can afford to go up into space and stop pushing and pulling. And if I only get one moment of that it's okay to live in uncertainty, it's okay to live with what is, I get relief, where I can surrender to what is without getting hurt. Okay, so let's take your seat. If you'd like to join me, if you prefer just to maybe watch, that's okay too. But if you would like to join me and do this practice together, you could take a seat. That is the most important part, is like signing up. Take my seat, take your seat. And then if you'd like, you can start moving your feet, lifting your toes and your heels to notice the connection to earth. We are always connected both to earth and to the universe. Sometimes we just forget. So I'm reminding myself by moving my feet and feeling the connection between the soles of my feet and the floor. So my floor is kind of, it's a little bit cold. Maybe you have a rug under your feet. And then I'm going to let my feet stay still. And if you'd like, you could bring your awareness up to the crown of the head. Crown of the head is connected to the universe, communicating with the universe. And maybe shifting your awareness from the earth, from your soles of the feet to the crown of your head. Noticing the connection to earth and space or the universe at the same time. We're connected to both. And maybe if you wanted to, you could imagine a picture of like a chimney going through your body. So there's a chimney going through your entire body, from the crown of your head down through all the chakras, all the way down through the soles of your feet and your root chakra down to earth. So the spirit is moving in you. You can keep your eyes closed or open. Another possibility is to bring your awareness to solar plexus, your individual power. So here you are on earth, one tiny little piece in a big puzzle. You have a body. You have a job to do. Who are you really? What does it take to reveal your true self? We practice to reveal our true self. And how would things change if you actually was brave enough to be you? Whenever you're ready, if you're ready, you could place your hands on your knees and then starting some cat-cow movements, warming up or waking up the spine. If you wanted to, you could add the breathing. You could inhale on the back bend, exhale on when you round your back. Inhale when you open up the front body, Exhale when you open up the back body. One is turning on the parasympathetic nervous system, the other is turning on the sympathetic nervous system. And we want those systems to be balanced. We need them both, and we want them to be balanced. That's when good things happen. And then coming to stillness, moving the shoulders around. Today, the focus is on the upper chakras. Maybe go the other way, maybe do some swimming. Like, how can you move those shoulders? And then coming to stillness, you could look at your thumb. So look at the thumb and draw a big circle. Look at the thumb, look at the thumb. Making a big circle, maybe 3 times. 2, and then 1 more. And then switching to the other side, I'm looking at my left thumb, drawing a big circle. A big circle. Maybe that circle represents the sun, or the moon, or the earth. And then coming to stillness. If you'd like, you could place one hand on your head and let that the opposite hand hang heavy. Open up the side of the neck. And then release. And then try the other side. Using the breath, bringing the breath to tight places. And then release. Okay, if you wanted to, you could shift your weight to the side of the chair, finding a high lunge. So my back foot is, my heel is off the floor. My hips are facing forward. I'm opening up the back front of the leg. I can use the chair for a little bit of support. And then if you want to, you can add the arms. So looking at that thumb, drawing a big circle, big circle, big circle. And then shifting and sitting on the chair, maybe playing with the idea that you are a tiny little seed, and then you practice to reveal your true self, and you open up and become that beautiful flower, going from seed to a beautiful flower. So what kind of flower? What does your flower look like? What color is it? What shape is it? And then shifting to the other side of the chair, starting with a high lunge. Hips are facing forward, heel is off the floor. Opening up the front of the back leg, maybe adding that arm. And then turning to the side of the chair, playing with the idea that you are a tiny little seed, and then you open up. It takes courage to open up. It's going to be windy and rainy and storms and sun. So what kind of flower can deal with all that? Okay, let's bring big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. And then lift that knee, start making circles to open up that hip joint. We store a lot of memories in our hips. And then finding seated pigeon. Maybe leaning forward, maybe using that elbow to slightly or gently guide that knee out. And then sliding the knees together, inhale, arms up, exhale, and turn away from that knee. Noticing the spiraling shape in your body. Keep the knees crossed. I have my right leg on top, so my right arm goes under. Give yourself a hug. And then finding eagle arms. So what kind of bird are you? What does your true self bird look like? And whenever you're ready, let that bird fly. And today we just practice revealing our true self. I become aware of that my true self is probably something slightly different than what I'm sending out to the world, accepting who I am, and then be brave enough to take action and actually be me. Slide the knees together, inhale, arms up, exhale, turn away from that knee for a slight or gentle twist, noticing the spiraling movement in your body. Keep the knees crossed, the left arm goes under. Give yourself a hug. And then finding eagle arms on the other side. What does your bird look like? Is it small? Is it big? What color is it? How does it fly? Everyone is different. And then when you're ready, let it open up its wings and fly away. Okay, let's come to standing. So I'm placing my feet hip distance apart. I'm making sure that I'm well grounded into earth. Transfer the weight forward and up, forward and up, forward and up. Pushing into earth to reach up towards the universe. Connected to both. I'm on earth. I have a job to do. I'm connected to the earth and the universe. They are equally important. Okay, let's make 3 sun salutations. You can use the chair or you can do it without. I'm going to change this. Okay, so let's do 3 sun salutations. You can start with your big toes to touch, heels slightly apart, or hip distance apart. I prefer hip distance apart. It gives me more balance, more stability when I start practicing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Same thing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. Last time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline and just stay there, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. I practice to reveal my true self. And release. Okay, let's do a Sun A version. So I'm coming closer to the chair. I'm going to use this chair for support. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Maybe bend arms and elbows and knees and move back and forth a few times. And then finally finding down dog. Shift your weight to your left foot, right heel comes off the floor. Lift that knee and step forward, finding high lunge. Release the back heel down for a warrior one foundation. And then widening the shoulders, coming into like a supported up dog. Slight back bending. The back of my neck is long. I'm looking up, but my chin is kind of in. Neck is long. Shoulders are widening. Slight back bend. From here, we're going to move forward, moving forward to like a warrior three almost, like a warrior three. Bending the back foot. And then maybe if you'd like, hold on to that foot. I have my left foot and left hand. If you want to, you could come up, widen the shoulders, look straight ahead. Maybe push that foot into your hand, moving towards dancer. And then slowly release it, bend the standing leg, reach back and step back into down dog. Shift your weight to your left foot, right foot, left heel comes off the floor. Knee comes up, step it forward. Release the back heel down for a warrior one foundation. Widen the shoulders, lengthen the neck. Come into a small back bend. And then transfer the weight forward into like a supported warrior three for a moment. Bend the back knee. Maybe this is where you stop. Or maybe you want to try something more, taking the hand back, holding on to that foot. Bring your side up. Maybe push into that hand, moving towards dancer. What kind of dance are you dancing? Is it wild? Is it calm? Is it soft? Is it lively? And then release, reach back, find the earth and step back into down dog. Inhale, look forward, exhale, jump. Inhale to a flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up, exhale down the midline. Stay there for a moment. I practice to reveal my true self. I practice to reveal my true self. And release. Okay, let's do a step back. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale down the midline to Anjali Mudra. Shift your weight to your left foot, right heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back, reach back, find the earth, release the heel down, finding warrior one again. Everything is facing forward. Warrior one assumes positions, checks everything out. Okay, let's focus on those thumbs again. Spread your fingers. Inhale, arms up. Let the thumbs hook. And like a bird's wing, Bring them back, 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 and eventually release them, making big circles. Let's try that again. Making a few big circles with your hands, allowing the thumbs to connect and then disconnect. Connect, disconnect. Okay, from here, we're going to step forward into eagle if that is something that you would like to try. I'm going to hold on to the chair. I'm going to step up the foot on top of the chair. Maybe this is where you stop. Or maybe you want to come up here. I have my right leg on top. I'm going to bring the right arm under. And then finding eagle arms. When you're ready, if you're ready, let that bird fly, 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 fly. Holding on to the chair again, lifting the knee, bringing it back to Tadasana, bending the knees. All right, other side. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra, shifting my weight to the right foot. Left heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back, find the earth behind you, release the heel, finding a warrior one base, checking things out. Imagine your fingers or your hands like the wings of a bird, reaching forward. They're hooking together, and then they have to disconnect. You connect, disconnect, connect, disconnect. Okay, we're going to fly forward into eagle. So I'm holding on to the chair, lifting that back knee high, 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 placing it on top of the chair. Whatever foot is on the chair, that arm goes under. Give yourself a hug. Finding eagle arms. And then when you're ready, if you're ready, let that bird fly, 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 fly. Holding on to the chair again, lifting that knee and bring it back to standing. Okay. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Shift the weight into the left, right heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back, open up the pelvic halves, finding warrior two this time. Now we're opening up, getting ready to take action. Warrior two pulls back the arrow or the string. Okay, we have the aim. We're going to move into Ardha Chandrasana. So taking action, moving forward, hold on to that chair, lift the back leg up, look at the big toe. If you'd like, you could try to create a big circle here by bending the top leg and maybe holding on to the toes. Maybe pushing into that hand, creating a circle in your body. And then release, bring the feet back together, bend your knees and come up to standing. Other side, inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Shift your weight into the right foot, left heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back, find the earth behind you, open up the pelvic half. Warrior two, take the string, pulls it back, or pulls the arrow and pulls it back, finding that drishti. You know where you're going. It's time to reveal your true self. Taking action, moving forward. Hold on to that support system of yours. Lift that foot, come into Ardha Chandrasana. Wow. Look at that big toe. If you'd like, you could bend the top knee, maybe holding on to those toes, creating a big circle with your body. And then eventually releasing, bring the feet back together, bend your knees and come up to standing. We're going to finish with Camel and Child. So I'm going to bring the feet a little bit wider than my hips. I'm going to hold on to the chair and release the knees down. My toes are tucked. Look at that thumb. Inhale, exhale. Maybe touch that heel, creating a circle at one side of my body. Hips are moving towards the chair. Using my core to lengthen the spine as I release the pose. Other side. Inhale, the other arm up, and then touch the heel. Release, and maybe you'd like to try both. Inhale, both arms up, maybe finding your heels. Hips are moving towards the chair. I'm choosing not to drop my head back. I find it very hard and stressful for my neck. Using the core to lengthen the spine, lengthen the spine. Imagine someone's pulling the crown of your head up, up, up to release the pose. Use the forearms to lift your knees up and wider, big toes to touch, hips goes back to your heels for child's pose. Turning on the parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale, come back up, use the forearms, lean on your forearms, come up on your feet, bend the knees and back to standing. And then we're going to get ready for the Nidra part of this morning's practice. You know the drill. It can be done seated or laying down. I prefer to do it laying down. And it's a guided meditation. So I'm taking you through a body scan and some sense perceptions. You don't have to go with me. You can do whatever you want. You choose. You can stop listening to me. You can leave practice. You can turn off the camera. You can leave if you want to, or you can stay. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying. Okay. Here we go. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you, rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected and supportive. It may be outside in nature, somewhere inside, or an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Feel yourself here and begin to see all the details around you. The light, the colors, any objects. See yourself in this protected place, sensing the comforting energy, supportive, calm, and protected. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is always here. It is a part of who you are. Become aware of your upper body. Notice breath in your heart space. The easy rise and fall of breath in your chest. Now go inward, deep inside, and listen. Listen to your heart. Deep listening. What does it say? What is my heart's deepest longing? What does my heart desire? Your heart may speak in words, colors, songs, images, or something else. Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself as the truth. Bring awareness to your belly. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. From your navel center, bring awareness to your lower belly, pelvis, right hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Bring awareness to your heel. Feel whole right foot. Notice the right calf, back of knee, hamstring, and pelvis. Notice your left hip, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot. Bring awareness to your heel. Feel whole left foot. Notice the left calf, back of knee, left hamstring, and pelvis. Bring awareness to lower belly, navel center, solar plexus, lower ribs, lungs. Sense heart space, heart center. Notice your throat center, right shoulder, right upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Bring awareness to the tips of your fingers. Sense your whole right hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Notice your left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, top of the hand, palm of the hand. Bring awareness to the tips of your fingers. Sense your whole left hand. Bring awareness back to throat center. Feel your neck, back of the head, crown of the head. Feel your forehead. Notice your mind's eye. Become aware of your eyebrows, corner of your eyes. Feel your eyes as color, as radiant wisdom receiving sight. Bring awareness to nose. Feel the tip of the nose. Notice breath passing through the nostrils, receiving smell. Shift your attention to your ears. Right ear, left ear, both ears. Notice the outer ear, inner ear canal. Witness your ears hearing, receiving sound. Notice your lips. Sense taste in your mouth, receiving sensation. Become aware of the right side of the body. Now feel the left side of the body. Feel back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel right arm and left leg. right arm and left leg together. Now feel left arm and right leg, left arm and right leg together. Feel whole body now, all parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Find the center of your body. Imagine inhaling into the center of your body. Now, notice exhale. Allow the exhale spreading out through your body. Inhale to center. Exhale into legs, arms, head, and tail. Inhale to center. Exhale out into all the 6 points of your body star. Inhale to center. Allow exhale to completely fill your body. Now imagine your body feeling contracted. All muscles and tissues pulling inward, inward flowing like a seed. Feel sensation of contraction in your body. And now feel the opposite. Feel your body open and spacious, outward flowing. Feel the sensation of expansion. And this time, feel contraction and expansion together at the same time in your body. It's gray and cloudy. You stand tall on the wet ground and the light rain touches your face. You spread your arms out wide and let the drops fall on the palms of your hands. The water is refreshing. You notice the taste. There is a soft sound in the background. You open your eyes and turn around. From the green woods, clouds of delicate dragonflies emerge and circle around you. You look at their wings and eyes. Notice the color and expression. Everyone is different, yet similar. You reach out your hands and they come closer. Carefully, they land on your fingertips, head, and shoulders. You notice the soft touch and the light breeze from the flapping wings. The clouds break open and a dark blue sky appears. The moon rises and casts a cool light over the landscape. The shadows are long and travel slowly over the ground. You feel lighter. The transparent dragonflies pulls you up and soon your feet are off the ground. There is a moment of hesitation. Slowly you turn around, not sure in what direction to move. You look to the south, east, west, and north. You close your eyes and decide to wait. Something has changed. The seed inside you is awake and aware, growing in all directions. Your senses fill and you rise up. Earth seems so far away now, barely visible from your place in space. With every breath you take, you expand into your unique form and shape. No need to push or pull, just be. There is laughter in the distance, twinkling, sparkling sounds of joy. First you see them, then you feel them, awake and aware. Stars come bouncing to greet you. Playfully, they bump into your bubble and leave some stardust as a welcoming gift. You welcome the interaction and notice a change. There is a warmth spreading from the center of your body, completely filling your being. In this safe space, you release the last shadows of fear. The sensation is extraordinary. Blissfully, you surrender to what is. When you merge, the most beautiful being appears, and the surrounding stars explodes in a firework of excitement. A new star is born. You reveal your true self. Now, remember your heart's longing. The positive statement you set at the beginning of practice. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice that part of you that is the witness, the one who has observed your body, breath, and journey. And now begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Invite your breath to deepen now. Feel yourself reawakening. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on earth. Before moving, just sense your hands. Now begin to wiggle your fingers. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side, a slow awakening. Slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the floor and come up to a seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take a full breath in and let it go. Bring your hands up in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. I practice to reveal my true self. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Allow the eyes to slowly open. Raise your gaze. And thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.
Hi, everyone. This is Z from Yonkers Public Library. Thanks so much to Sally Pinto and Alexis and Barbara from Newark. Thank you to our community partners, WJCS, the City of Yonkers Office for the Aging, Westchester County Legislator Ruth Walter, Friends of Crestwood Library, and Yonkers Public Library for making this phenomenal partnership. And we thank each and every one of you for being part of our wellness community. Be well, stay well.